The game comes with 13 tokens of appreciation, 4 player aids, 16 player cards, front and back, an instruction booklet, and the bag it comes with. The prince allows you to choose a player, either yourself or somebody else, and discard his or her hand and draw a new card. The priest allows you to look at another player's hand. The king allows you to trade hand with another player. The handmaid blocks you from all effects from other players until your next turn. The guard allows you to name another card other than a guard, and if that player has it, they are immediately eliminated from the round. The countess is pretty useless, actually, but if you have her and the king or prince in your hand, you must discard her immediately. The baron allows you to compare your hand with another player, and whoever has the lower value in the hand is immediately eliminated from the round. If you have to discard the princess, you are eliminated from the round. Each player is handed a player's reference card. The deck is shuffled and placed in the center of the table. One card is removed from the game face down. In a 2-player game, the next 3 cards are drawn so everybody can see and removed from the game. Each player is then dealt 1 card, and the tokens of appreciation are placed in the center of the table where everybody can reach them. Okay, the princess has locked herself in the palace due to her mother being locked up for treason. We play as suitors trying to cheer the princess up, and we do so by winning tokens of affection. At the beginning of the round, in the beginning of the game, we are dealt a card in our hand. In the beginning of each round, we will draw another card, and then we will decide which card to play and discard it. So the king will trade hands with another player. Unfortunately, it's the only one Jen could play because she's the princess. If she discarded that, she would have lost the round immediately. And then it will go on and like that until the deck is empty. At the end of the round, whoever has the highest valued card wins a token of appreciation from the princess, and that person will go first on the next round. The winner is whoever gets 7 tokens of appreciation in a 2-player game, 5 tokens in a 3-player game, and 4 tokens in a 4-player game. I will be green, Jen will be yellow. So let's flip the cards and start the game. Jen will go first. So she will draw. She's the prince. She will save him. Discard the guard. I will knock him for this demonstration so everybody can see the difference between her hand and what she discarded. And she will ask me, do you have the princess in your hand? I will say no. I draw the handmaid, and I will play the guard and ask Jen, does she have the princess in her hand? Maybe I think she's bluffing. She'll say no. Jen draws the priest, and she'll play him. She'll look at my hand. Okay. And then I will play the priest. I'll draw the priest, and I will play the handmaid. Jen goes, she draws the Baron, and she's going to play him. So we compare hands, Jen and me, and whoever has the lowest value is eliminated from the game. That is me. So Jen wins that round. She receives 1 token of appreciation from the princess. So basically what happens is now the palace shuts down for the night, and the letter is handed to the princess, and she is so joyed by the letter she received from Jen that it allows Jen to go first this round. So she draws a handmaid, and then she draws the priest, and she's going to play the priest. She sees I had the guard. It's my turn. I will draw the king, and then I'm going to save him and play the guard. And I'll ask Jen, do you have the princess? And she'll say no. So then Jen draws the Baron. And she's going to save him and play the handmaid, which means she's immune of effects from the card until the end of her turn. I draw the guard, and I will play the guard, and then I will ask Jen, do you have the prince? And she says, no, I do not. So then it's my turn. Or I'm sorry, it's Jen's turn. She draws the princess. She has to play the Baron, because if she discards the princess, she loses the round automatically. We compare. Jen wins, and she gets another token of appreciation. Okay. Jen draws the princess, I draw a guard. Jen goes first, so she has to play this, and it'll be a quick round. Jen has the princess, I have a guard. Jen takes the token of appreciation. Okay. Jen draws the king, I draw the priest. Jen goes first, she draws the prince. She is going to play the prince. So she'll discard her hand and then draw another. She draws the Baron. I will draw a guard, and I will play the guard. I'll ask Jen, do you have the princess? She'll say no. Her turn. She has a priest. She'll play the priest. She'll look at my hand, see I have the prince. I'm sorry, I also have a priest. And then it's my turn. I draw the princess, and I have to discard the priest. So I look at Jen's hand, see she has the Baron. It's Jen's turn. She has the guard. So Jen will play the guard, and She'll say, do you have the princess? I'll say yes. And then I automatically lose the round because that is how the guard works. She gets another token of appreciation from the princess. She is almost there, and this may be a shutout. I hope not. Let's see, folks. Okay. Round 5. Jen draws the guard. I draw too many cards. I also draw a guard. Jen draws the Baron. She will play the guard. Ask me if I have the princess. I'll say no. I will draw the handmaid. And then I will play the guard. I'll say, Jen, do you have the princess? And she says, no, I do not. She draws the prince. And she's going to chance it. And says, let's compare hands. And we do. And she wins yet another round. So that's Jen 5, me 0 going into the 6th round. Okay. Jen draws a guard. I draw the princess. Jen goes first. She draws the Baron. And she plays the guard. Barry, do you have the princess? Well, yes, Jennifer, I do. And you have won yet another round. So Jen wins the 6th round. And we go into the 7th. Okay, Jen draws the handmaid. I draw the Baron. Jen goes first. She draws the king. And she will play the handmaid. I draw the prince. And I will discard him. Jen draws the priest. And she will play him. She will look at my hand. See, I had the Baron. I will draw the guard. And I will play the guard. Jen draws the princess. And she has to play the king. So she doesn't want to, because unfortunately that means she has to swap hands with me. But she cannot discard the princess or she loses the round. So it's my turn. And then I will play the guard and say, hey Jen, do you have the Baron? Well, yes, I do, Baron. Okay. I have got my first token of appreciation from the princess. So it's not going to be a shutout. Okay. Jen draws the Baron. I draw the prince. And then I draw a priest. I'll play the priest. So I discard. I play the prince. I'll discard the priest, and I will draw another prince. Jen draws the Baron. She already has the Baron. So, what can she do? We compare. I have the higher value. I win another token of appreciation from the princess. Okay. Jen draws the king. I draw the Baron. And then I also draw another Baron. So I have to play a Baron. We compare. Jen has the king. And Jen wins the game with, count them folks, 7 letters of appreciation. That's kind of an odd thought for me, my wife giving a love letter to another woman. But oh well. Thanks for watching. This has been Love Letter. See you next time.